there's a question, just stop. He'll give the answer. All right, guys at home. So what we are doing at the beginning of the hour here is we're going to try to get all of our videos uploaded to a YouTube channel I made. So I'm going to try to talk you through it. If you sort of get off track, remember you can just rewind or rewatch. I'm going to just start. So go to your Google account. I just go to Gmail, whatever, click here and go to add another account. And I'm just going to wait until everybody's done that, and then we'll give you the username and password for the one I created, and then I'll just change the password in a couple days. All right, because I wouldn't think any of you guys would do anything goofy, but you never know. All right, so again, just go to add an account. If you could put your Chromebooks half-mast, when you're ready for the username and password, I'll just go back here and we'll type it in. Put it half-mast when you're ready, just so I'm going to try to have as many of you with me as I can. Are we ready? All right. Next thing we're going to do is get in there. So the username is sandy.larude53 and then at gmail.com. And again, half-mast when you are ready for the password. We're going to see if it's going to let us in first, this many at a time. All right, password. Capital G. Whoops, I'm going to go white so you can see it. All right, capital G, and then ABAJL. And then at, and then 53. Let's see if it allows us all in at once. I've never done mass entries into a Google account. We're in. So success so far. Go half-mast when you're in. You should see a little person icon in the corner. This is our student to student. Are we in? Next, what we're going to do is go to our share board. We're going to grab our video. Some of you are going to have to go to WeVideo because you didn't upload it quite right, and that's where you'll have to come back and watch this. So let's hop on our share board. And do I have it open here? Yes, I do. I'll grab somebody in another. Bless you, Pumpkin. You're welcome. All right, so let's go grab somebody, let's say in 6th hour here. I'll go grab a distance learner 6th, or at the end here, because they're the ones who are going to struggle most with this since they're not in here. So how about I go grab, there's Sam. I'll go grab Sam Lillestrand. I'm hoping his actually isn't. Yeah, so if this is the case, if you go in and it looks like this, you're going to have to go into WeVideo, and you're going to have to grab your video, and when you upload it, have it go to Google Drive. All right, see how I have no little download arrow on this? So some of you are going to have to veer off and go back to WeVideo and re-download it into your Google Drive. So now I'm going to go find somebody's who is incorrectly, and actually Shunk, I think yours was. I might just grab yours at the top. I'll try one more down here at the bottom. I'll try Harvey and see if his is. See, his isn't in there right either. So somebody in here, let's do Max, because I know I clicked on yours right at because it was at the top. So his is incorrectly. You'll see why. Do you see how I have the little download option? That's what I need. So how many of you have to veer off into WeVideo and resave to your Google Drive? Not very many. So I'm going to keep going. You guys are just going to watch this video to finish it up. So those of you still with me, we are going to download. So Shunk, I'm doing yours here. And I'll just go into your downloads. Mine goes onto my desktop, so it's going to be a little bit different dealing with you guys. All right, I'm just waiting for Shunks to be done. Still going. And I'll have to wait a while for you guys because it takes longer on the Chromebook. So I think I want you to go half-mast when your video is in your downloads. My Shunks, you could actually probably, I'll just do yours as my sample so you could actually just quit. Half-mast, when you're ready to get that sucker into YouTube. I've got 2 of you ready. The Chromebook, it took a while, didn't it, Harrison? How long did it take? A couple minutes, I think. The whole process, yeah, I don't know what this many of us, we'll see. I'm just impressed that it's allowing all of us in at once. It's weird. There should have some sort of a privacy setting that 20 people can't log into the same Google account.
Who knows how many computers you're using now.
How many devices? I'm going to be getting messages. Your account was accessed by. Do you ever get those? From a new device. If you did not okay this. Half-mast when you're ready to roll. Those of you at home, I'm just waiting because we're all on these Chromebooks, and it's being a little slow, so you guys can just fast forward me, I suppose, if you're ready for the next step. Felicia, you ready? Lily's ready. Caden's ready. Go half-mast when you're ready, please. Thank you, Bryce. Sammy, you ready? Is it still? It kind of depends on how big your file was. Some of you had longer videos than others. That one of Jordan Bowers took an hour and 15 minutes. I did that one. But yours should take about 5. Ellie, is it still whirring? It did? Alright. I'm going to wait for most of you. Peyton, is yours still trying? Yeah. Is it close? There, yours is ready, Priestley. How about you girls in the back? Giggle boxes. Yep, we're ready. Alright, so next thing up, we're going to go to YouTube. So you can just, you should be in my Google account, so just go to YouTube. And this is where your computers are different. I get this little icon. You said you had to do a switch accounts, Harrison, so can you talk through that? Because mine just goes. Okay, so go to switch accounts and get out of your school one and go to this student-to-student AP Calculus. And then let's go to the YouTube studio or your channel or manage videos. I don't know what yours says, but there'll be something in there where you can manage. All right, I'm going to just go to YouTube studio and then I'll wait. If you could go half-mast when you're in, and that's just showing Harrison's, this is the most recent upload. All right, let me know when you are in. We're in. All right. Next up, I'm going to go to create. You're going to go to upload videos. I'm doing this really slow for people who have never done a YouTube upload. I know some of you have your own channels. Go to select files. I'm going to select, was yours connecting continuity and differentiability? Which one was yours? 3.3 was Shunks. All right, I'm going to open that sucker. Again, we just got to wait a little bit, so I'll wait for you guys. Let me know when you're ready. We're going to give it a more robust title. So his says 3. Is it 3.3? All right, so I'm going to put a little. I'm going to do 3.3, and then I'm actually going to put what that section is. You can find that on your share board, I believe, or if you need to walk up here, you can. 3.3 is differentiating inverse functions. So if you need to get up and look at yours, go ahead. Otherwise, go back to your share board. I think most of you have it typed in there. Boom. Whoop. Got the G. How are we doing? We good so far? Next up, I want you to get a thumbnail. So I want you to go back to your slideshow or go back to your video. I'm going to go to his video over here. And I'm going to screenshot.
Welcome to Student to Student, a series of animated calculus videos that will help you prepare for the AP exam. These videos, which is
Right there, I want that screen as the thumbnail, the one that has
these
the...
videos were made by students for students.
All right. You can do that from your slideshow, or I'm going to do it right here. This is perfect. I'm just waiting for that thing. So I'm going to screenshot just that. On the Chromebook, you guys should know what your screenshot deal is, right? All right. Once we have that, we're ready to upload thumbnail. I'm going to go to that screenshot. I'm going to click open. And then I'm going to have you go half-mast. I'm hoping half of you are ready to move forward. When you're ready to roll with the rest of it, it might take you a while to get in, so I just wait. Distance learners, if any of you, I know a couple of you have said you're not super comfortable on the computers. If you just can't get it to go, just shoot me a message and I'll do it. I just didn't want to do 65 of them. You see why? Each of you spending 10 minutes. Yes?
Mine isn't letting me add.
I'll do yours then. I'll write that down. Yep. What do you need? Bud?
How do you find the account for the Google thing? Is it supposed to be on that?
I think if you go to here, just do switch accounts.
Yeah.
Can you go ask Garrison? I don't work on Chromebooks, so I have no clue. All right. Are we ready to go? Yes? All right. So playlists. You're going to put it in your unit's playlist. His was 3. Okay. So whatever section you had, go dump it in there. I already created them. So I'm putting chunks because his was 3.3 into playlist unit 3. Next up, yes, it's for kids. Next. I don't know if you want to add anything. I don't think we need to. No issues found. Visibility, click on public and go publish. And it should start filling up. I can't believe it allowed us to do this. Yep. It was a shot in the dark. I thought, how could I do this? Because I started doing them this weekend. I'm like, All right. So distance learners, again, if you had an issue, you just shoot me an email and I'll do it for you. We had one person in here who couldn't switch accounts. How many of you got it to go? Most. Good. All right. So if you had to veer off, I'm going to just stop recording here. And then I'll tell you what we're doing next. Stay on your Chromebooks. I have to go back to screencast. Pause.